comes Roger Bateman. Can he become a first-time winner? This is his 7th try. But over in the other lane, he's taken on one of the bigs in this sport. Tony Bartone's only been to 62 national event finals.
They're not that far apart in performance, though. 300ths of a second, their best numbers here. Bartone, there is Steve Boggs, the wizard, who has made him one of the greats in the alcohol classes. Rick Jackson out in front. He owns the car in the center point collision. On the other side, Roger Bateman beat some pretty big names. Gasparelli Payne took out Thomas Carter in that semifinals. He can feel this first one. He hasn't been brimming with confidence at the end of the racetrack, but I'm telling you, this is a race car. If they can get it out of the starting gate without smoking the tires and shaking, don't give up too much to Tony. They can make this a very exciting 6-second pass.
It's going to be Bartone, though. Bateman gave him a great run. It's too much Steve Boggs, too much center point collision, and too much Tony Bartone once again.
I said they're about 300ths of a second apart. Look at the final numbers. Bartone, 563. Bateman, 566. Basically a push off the starting line. About a flawless run as you can have on a track that's over 130 degrees. Both drivers did well. Nature of the beast. 2 goes down, 1 hoist to Wally. Tony Bartone, perfect season at the Nationals. Now he's got to go out and hope he can close the deal at a couple of divisional events and maybe, just maybe, catch that Frank Manzo.
35th national event win for Tony Bartone by the time you factor in all the times he's won. But look what's going on back there in Top Alcohol Dragster. We've got a lane switch. We'll set that up, hear from Tony, and pass out the final Wally on a beautiful day at the Texas Motorplex. We invite you to come on back and expect you to come on back.
Oh, until the guy over there said, come this way. That's how close it was. I missed the wind light on the wall. I was like dying out there. Who won?
Tony Bartone, you won the AAA Texas Fall Nationals. That just a moment ago. And we are now ready for our Top Alcohol Dragster finals. Well, Chase Copeland, Aaron Tatum are set to go. But first, let's hear from my very happy T-Bone.
Tony Bartone holding the Wally. You won this one. What does this do for your motivation going forward as it creeps you closer to that points lead?
No, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just so happy to have won. We got up to the finish line. I looked over, and Roger was right there. And I was trying to see who crossed the finish line first. It was that close. I missed the wind light, and it was the longest time of my life getting pushed off the track, waiting to see who won. Our radio doesn't have great connection down here. I didn't know who won, but we brought this center point collision car into the winner's circle. I got to thank all my sponsors. Hussey Copper Gasket, Hussey Rods, Roger Dean, Jazz Products, Simpson. I know I'm missing some, but I'm a little bit excited, everybody. Thank you.
Congratulations, that guy.